Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Level Up series. This is episode 56 now. And today, this will be releasing on January 18th. And you know what that means? Psst, that's right. It's the 2-year anniversary of the series. From when I first uploaded episode 1 2 years ago. I can't believe it's already been that long. I don't know, it really goes by fast. And truth be told, I wish I would have been a little bit farther than 56. But, you know, life happens and it's going to continue to happen. So I'm afraid I really don't have a way to change that, but oh well. And it'll be something that I will do throughout my life. And I like that because I get inspiration for certain things, and I do those certain things when I don't know, feel like doing them, because I don't know, there's been some influence from life into these things. I don't know, it's difficult to explain sometimes, but anyway, today, I mean, you can see from the thumbnail. The thumbnail spoils it all the time, but hopefully you guys stick around and see what I'm about to build. It's going to be a massive birthday cake, which, you know, I think is pretty reasonable for like a 2-year birthday. So, seeing as it's going to be colossal, and I feel like that's like a neat feature to the world. And I also wanted to put it all the way over here because, I mean, first of all, why not? Second of all, this area is pretty big and unoccupied right now, and I like to add things to the area and add a lot of character. So I think over here in this little area is pretty good. I have some ideas in the future to make like another roller coaster in this region and other things. I don't really know what else, so I mean, so far it's kind of all I have. So far this is all I have with this area, but I need to destroy a lot of the ground here. I think I will have a rather big time lapse and dig out this whole area. It's not going to be very deep. I just want to make it all one big flat area, and it's an 85 by 85 circle, diameter of 85 blocks. A little big on the top. Okay, so there's 3 layers. First one's 85, second one's 63, third's 41. I can't have 64 because, unfortunately, that's an even amount, and it has to be an odd amount for this to work. So I want to put a candle on the top, big 2, and of course, you know me, I make things a little bit expensive on myself. So I got this whole chest of wool. These are the colors that I believe I'm going with right now. You might see other colors when I finish the rest of this or in the thumbnail. But this is what I think it's going to be. These are like birthday cake colors, right? So I have the most amount of magenta. So I think I'll make magenta for the bottom. We'll see though. I kind of like the light blue, but oh my goodness. I do this to myself every time. Every episode, I make something that requires a lot of a certain resource and I have to gather it. But oh well. You know what? What's the fun in making something out of like wood every time, right? I mean, this was a lot of wood at once, but I greatly appreciate variety, you see. That's why a lot of my things don't look alike. Big yarn ball, a lot of different things around. They have similar components, but like overall, I think they're pretty different, and I love that. So, also a giant cake seems pretty cool. I'm hoping I execute it good. Also, where is it? Right here. So this is going to be for the icing. I think snow is a lot easier to get in bulk than white wool, so I think that's what I'm going to go for. I originally had black wool here for something else, but a giant cake. Anyway, without more yapping, it's probably driven off anyone who's clicked on the video, but without further ado, let's get started on the first time lapse of today. I'm going to dig out, of course, the area, and then I want to have it like a little area around it. I think about the same. We'll see, but you'll see in the time lapse. I'm gonna dig it out, and then I'll give an update on what I think is gonna happen next, which should just be me building it, and then I'll get back to another time lapse of me actually building it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it's the 4th. I have this tendency to take a long time doing things, so yeah. Anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm hoping you had a Happy New Year. It's 2025. Isn't it crazy? It's already 2025. I'm gonna be 20 this year. Isn't that weird? Sorry, just a side note. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna be thinking about that now. Oh dear, that's 20. I'm in my 20s. Isn't that the prime of my life? That's crazy. And here I am playing Minecraft. Hey, but it's fun. So, enough of me yapping. I keep doing it. I'm sorry. It's my tendency to do this thing. But enough of my yapping. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, folks, I am back and taking a look back at here. Let's see, it's looking pretty good, I think. Well, where is my gravel? There it is. I'll have a little door down here because I gotta have some way to enter this thing. But this is pretty big. Why do I make things huge all the time? Anyway. Yeah, this is the 85 by 85 circle. And as you can see, it is colossal. And I made it like a gradual, what do you call it? Taper up the mountain. So, yeah, this is not going to be like a harsh wall against the side of the cake here. But when it comes to the color of this first one, I believe it's going to be magenta because that's the most I have right now. Which I know I'm going to have to farm a lot more. But, yeah, look, this is all I have. There's no way I'm going to be able to do the whole thing with that. But, yeah, because this one, like, 4 stacks per layer. And there's 14. Yeah, no, that's... I'll get there. But, for right now, I'll just do magenta because it's the most I have right now. But, let's see. Yes, I'm going to have the big cake layer at the bottom. All of them are going to be 14 blocks tall. I'm going to have like icing around, which will be made of snow. This is just like the marker on the ground. Also, when it comes to an interior, I'm not exactly sure. I think when I eventually make a roller coaster go through this thing, I'll have like birch to be like the inside of the cake. You know what I mean? It's something like that. So that's the thought process. This is a little mine that I eventually do want to explore. Same over here. This is like a little bit farther away from my base, so it's a little bit more untouched. But I do want to go back here at some point, and it's a good thing to just have this open. Because I do want to light up the caves underneath, because I'll do things here eventually. But I think it's awesome to add things over here as well. Looking forward to what this is going to look like very soon when it's all done. But, of course, now it is time for the second time lapse of the video, where I actually do the vast majority of this. I think I'll do all of it, except for the number 2 on the top, which I think I might get a redstone. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. I don't have enough blocks, like diamond or anything, to make it out of that, but... Well, let's get to it. Alright, everybody, I am back, and of course, OBS loves to randomly remove my microphone from existence, from its settings. So, I had like 10 minutes of footage recorded with me doing things and the outro, but that kind of doesn't have my voice, so it's kind of just nothing. But cake is done. I know it's annoying when this happens, but yeah, I was up there building the 2, and I added 64 and some dollops of icing. Let me go up top because you'll be able to see it easier. I think it turned out pretty nice. Also, I am sick as of right now. I think I mentioned that only in the recording. That didn't even have my voice. Yeah, I've been very ill for the past week, which is annoying because it's first week back for the second semester. So I've had a rough week. So it's, of course, it's 8 o'clock on the 18th. This is the day it's supposed to come out. So it's probably gonna be out by midnight, honestly. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've been too sick to actually be able to work on this. So I apologize, folks. Yours are better for me. Unfortunately, I've been ill. But anyway, I wanted to give a big thanks, of course, to all of you for sticking with the series. For those who have, and for those who will pick this up maybe years in the future and look at it. Thank you. 2 years is quite a while, and I hope to do this for many more years. If you see me not post for a while, believe me, it is still within my interest to post more of this. I just kind of don't have a lot of time, and it's gonna dwindle and then pick back up from month to month. So, I mean, my goal is to kind of get one out per month. Maybe I'll get another up this month. I don't really know. Might be asking a bit much, but I'm hopeful to get some out. But anyway, thank you again. It means so much that you guys stick with this. And I hope you guys stick with me to see what things I make in the future. I mean, you look at this world, it's come a long way. Of course, this area doesn't look the most different. You go behind me, above where my head is, a good while, and you'll see a lot more new stuff. But yes, I love making things in this world. I think it is very fun to like add to it and just see how it evolves over time. Like I was recently looking back through a whole bunch of my old videos, and it's so strange because I remember different memories from back then when I was making those videos, and I'm in a completely different place in my life now. I started this in high school, and that's a little bit crazy, but yeah. Yet again, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I can catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.